Back in the fall, PMEA, Pennsylvania Music Educators Association, offered a statewide composition competition, and one of my students here, Garrett Hoffman, approached me and said, I'd like to enter this, what can I do? So we talked, and next thing I knew, he wrote a piece for Top 21. We learned it and recorded it so he could submit it. He was not chosen as the winner of it, but we liked the piece, and so we're going to perform it here tonight. It's a beautiful piece called Sea of Green, and I've asked him to come up and tell you a little bit about it and read you the beautiful text that he chose to set the music to. This is Garrett Hoffman composing. If you'll come down and give him a few words, Garrett.
I've wanted to enter this competition for a very, very, very long time. And this year I finally more or less told myself, hey, I'm going to enter it this year. And I decided to do a work for choir. And I am not a lyricist at all. And I searched through every song and many other things. I couldn't find the text that I really enjoyed. So out of desperation, I Googled poem. And the very first option that came up, I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice. And then I went to the next one. I'm like, wait. That was actually really great. It was one of those things like the music just kind of comes to you. So this poem is called Marks. It's by Aaron Hansen, who is an Australian poet. I'm going to read it for you. In my old town, there was a girl who dropped seeds everywhere she went. While all the boys carved out their names in any patch of wet cement, they'd laugh at her and tell her she would never make a mark if all she left behind her were some leaves and falling bark. So I wonder if they've been back since we grew and left that place, or if they all still carry markers in their pockets just in case. Because I'd love to see their faces if I told them what I've seen, that the streets where we once played now drowned beneath a sea of green. And their names scratched on the sidewalk weren't as eternal as they planned, for in the place where they once wrote them, an endless forest proudly stands. Would they tell that girl they're sorry if they ever had the choice, for not knowing those worth hearing don't always have the loudest voice? That in the future, all the things we do will still have an effect, and that sometimes those who change the world are those you least expect. This is Sea of Green.
he does okay. No, we're very fortunate to have many, many talented students here in the group. And actually Garrett's arranged several Christmas themes for us as well that we've sung to. So, and a nice arrangement of Amazing Grace last year, I believe. So I'm looking forward to him continuing more of his composition. Next, we're